Hello everybody, how are you? Welcome to 5 Minute Fridays. I'm your host Dimitri Giankoulas, and today I'm going to debunk the myth of can you actually tone your muscles in under 5 minutes for you? Let this time begin. So, can you tone your muscles? Is a question that one of the females asked me yesterday over the phone, and I wanted to debunk this myth because no, you cannot tone muscles, okay? Muscles are a tissue. Muscles can either increase in size, they can grow, get stronger, they can have hypertrophy, which means to grow in size, or they can shrink and get smaller with either age or lack of exercise. So forget thinking to yourself, can I tone my muscles? Hi coach, I want to work on toning my muscles. It does not happen. Now, how do you get your muscles stronger in size? One, you need to place some form of resistance or stimulus to it. If you're lifting weights and you're exercising, that's the best thing you can do to strengthen your muscles. If not, I don't care how good your genetics are, I don't care how lean you are, you will shrink in muscle size, especially if you are an ectomorphic individual with a faster metabolism. What else can you do? One, you can try to consume 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So for an example, 140-pound female, you go 140 times 0.8, that equals 112 grams of protein per day. Divide that by 5 little meals, you get 22.4 grams per meal. Number two, by having smaller protein quantities every 3 to 4 hours. That way, if your muscles are looking to be stronger and they need to grow, you gotta fuel them properly with the right amino acids. So every 3 to 4 hours, have a small meal and try to tell yourself a portion of that meal is gonna go towards protein, some vegetables, some fat, and some carbohydrates. Number three, you want to look at what types of protein. Now, a lot of people are worried about having higher fatty meats, or they're worried about diets high in fat from proteins. So if you want to remove the red meats from your diet, go with your white meats, your chicken, your fish, your turkey. You can go with lots of dairy proteins, Greek yogurt, protein powder, ricotta cheese, cottage cheese. You can go with your beans, legumes, your chia seeds, your nuts, your seeds. There's so many different options you can do, but you have to make sure that in every meal you eat, you're throwing a piece of protein in there. Here's an example, guys. Protein, vegetables, and some fats. That's an anytime meal. You got your protein, you got your vegetables, and your carbohydrate, okay? So in every meal you gotta have all 3 macronutrients, but you gotta make sure you're eating some protein. You can't have a salad, or you can't have some pasta alone. You have to have a portion of protein in your meal. So remember, when it comes to building muscle size, there's no such thing as toning. Toning refers to the fact that if this is your muscle tissue, and this is your fat, and you have skin on top, you can melt the body fat. Okay, we can melt body fat, and in the process, you're supposed to build muscle tissue from beneath. That's gonna allow visually to see more shape, or as you call it, toned muscle. But you cannot tone a muscle. You can strengthen a muscle, you can condition a muscle to have more energy. So if you're exercising, you can last longer. You can have more output and force and velocity, such as a power lifter, such as a track athlete that's sprinting. You can have more resistance, but you cannot tone a muscle. So for anyone out there thinking, I want to lose weight and tone, you should be saying, I want to lose body fat and I want to build muscle. Remember, there's 2 things your muscle can do. It can grow in an anabolic state, such as the form anabolic steroid, from the Greek word of Anabolic, which means to grow or hypertrophy in size, or your muscles can shrink in a catabolic state, also from the Greek word katavoliki, which means to break down. Hope you enjoy this tip for 5 Minute Fridays, and I got it done in 3 minutes 45 seconds. If you have any questions you'd like answered on this show, please send us an email, send us a message, send us a DM. We want to help you out, and please share this message with any friends or family you think we can help out too. When it comes to health and fitness, attitude is everything, and to try out our amazing online training for 15 days free, visit purefit.ca today. Purefit.ca today. Can't wait to see you on the other side. Have an amazing day.